Ryan Brown from J. Ryan Brown Law, and I want to talk about lesser included offenses. There are some crimes in Georgia that inherently have other crimes kind of included in them. Okay, and this came up recently in a sex case that we were having a jury trial on, and I want to talk about how that works. For instance, child molestation can have sexual battery against a child as a lesser included offense. Okay, possession of marijuana with the intent to distribute it can have possession of marijuana included as a lesser included offense. So what that means is there's certain crimes, let's say possession of marijuana with the intent to distribute, that could be something less given the proper circumstances. So for possession with intent, prosecutors have to show that you possessed the marijuana and that you intended to distribute it. Okay, both of those things. If they just prove possession, then you can be convicted of the lesser included offense of possession of marijuana and not convicted or found not guilty of possession with the intent to distribute. The same thing in certain child molestation cases. Sexual battery against a child just requires that there was the touching of the intimate parts of another person, right, under the age of 16 without their consent, right? Child molestation could include, I should say, those same acts, but done to arouse the sexual desires of a person. So if the state fails to prove the sexual desire elements of those charges, then you could be looking at a lesser included of sexual battery. And the way we go about that is requesting the jury to be charged on those lesser included offenses, and the facts have to fit the requested charges, etc. But there are also situations where you can plead to lesser included things. So make sure you're talking to your lawyer about, are there any lesser includeds in my case, or any lesser includeds that fit the facts of my case, or if you're going to trial that will be asked for at trial. There can be pros and cons to that, but it is something important to consider.